Hi, I'm Mrs. Levitt, and I am going to talk to you today about AP Statistics. First of all, welcome. I hope by the end of this presentation, you'll want to take AP Statistics um, because you'll be intrigued by it. So, why take statistics? Um, what you've had in the past with statistics, which was mean, median, and mode, maybe it was a little bit of probability, that's just a small portion of it. It's Statistics is using data to evaluate claims and make predictions. Examples would be like finding out, does consuming caffeine affect your pulse rate? Does a seat location affect performance in a math class? And it isn't like your typical math class. You're not going to be able to, you have to factor or prove triangles. You're not going to, no proofs at all. You're not going to have to draw lines. You're not going to have to, all that stuff we don't do. But you do need good communication and good and critical thinking skills. Also, the best thing is the fact that you're never going to say, when will I ever use this? Because the entire class is based on real world information. It's based upon real world studies and through a variety of fields. Everything in the class is relevant to what's going on. It's also good for SAT prep. Items about problem solving and data analysis are about 30% of the AP or SAT math test. So statistics is the practice or science of collecting and analyzing numerical data in large quantities, especially for the purpose of inferring proportions in a whole from those of a relative sample. So basically, it's being able to take a small group, get some information about them, and be able to infer to the whole population. Maybe it's everybody of the United States. Maybe it's everybody at Whitney High School. Things like that. It's required for more college majors than even calculus. So if you plan on going into nursing, psychology, economics, business, you will have to take statistics. Even some of the other sciences will require you to take statistics. If you're planning on being in any of those fields, it's always a good idea to expose yourself to statistics before going to college, so you already have some prior knowledge before you get there. We do give a summer assignment that's for everybody coming in. It's generally, it may change this year, we're not sure yet, but generally it's the first 2 chapters of our book. We'll have you read it and do a reading guide for it, so answer some questions about it, as well as some other little things like some review of probability and things like that. You will also generally be given assignments over winter break and spring break. Now, this year we just finished was a little different. We did statistics in the fall, and so there wasn't a winter break or a spring break. But hopefully next year we'll go back to a normal school year, and so you will have those. The spring break assignment is prepping you for that AP exam. You do get assignments in each class, and we do not take late work. This is an AP class, so there is a grade bump, so there's a higher standard, so late work is not accepted. And not only are we doing stuff out of the book, we will also give you AP style questions on a regular basis. Our whole goal is to prep you for that AP exam in the spring. And so a lot of our questions will come from an AP exam. And then we will grade them and let you know how you do. That way, that whatever happens on that exam or whatever you get on the exam does not freak you out like, oh my gosh, I've never seen a question like this before. You will have seen questions like it, and you will have an idea of how to write your responses. And and if next year is better than, or we're back to normal, the last several weeks we will just be doing an intensive review of the whole course, getting you ready for that exam. All right. To be in AP Stats, hopefully you're interested. You had to have gotten at least a C and integrated 3. and have a GPA of 3.0. It is what you do in integrated 3, you just have to have passed it, basically, is that. It's designed to cover one semester of college statistics, but we do it over the course of a year. And when you pass the AP exam in May, you're eligible to receive college credit for one semester statistics per that in your college's university policy. So if you already have an idea what school you want to go to, so contact them and see if they'll accept AP Stats as credit for a semester. It's designed for seniors, but if you're not a senior and you've already completed integrated 3, you can take it. You just have to be enrolled in another math class at the same time. It relies heavily on the ability to decipher word problems. So there are lots of word problems, but we will also be teaching you on how to decipher. Once you read that word problem, then you have to say, okay, what's my course of action? And then complete the question. There is a lot of reading and writing in this course. Most of the math will be done on a calculator. It's you typing that information into the calculator does the work for you, and then you interpret the result that the calculator gives you. You should expect to spend about 5+ hours per week outside of class on the material, and more as we approach the AP exam, because again, it's that intensive review. If you are taking multiple AP courses, please be sure to see your counselor. You should not take more than 3 per school year is the recommendation, because we do not want you to get so stressed out and so overwhelmed that you suffer, okay? So there's a recommendation to not have more than 3 AP classes. That doesn't mean you can't, we would just like you to talk to your counselor first. Right now, the fee is $94, and there's a yearly processing fee of $5. This may increase, and this is for that AP exam in the spring. We don't know whether it will increase or won't. Also, if you choose to drop the course and not take the test after November, that actually might be February. It changes from year to year. College Board will assess you a $40 cancellation fee. So they want to make sure you know whether you want to take the test or not. And the lights just went off in my classroom. Oh, well. So here's the thing. If at this point you're like, yeah, I want to try this, you're going to want to join the AP statistics group. So I've already formed the stats group for 2020 or 21-22. The access code is right there. So join the group so that you can ask questions. The summer assignment will be there, and other important information as it comes available. Ms. Stadler or myself will put that there. So if you have questions, you can email me. I'm Mrs. Lovett. Email is vlovett@rocklandusd.org. You can stop by my classroom. I'm in E3 to ask me a question, or you can go see Ms. Stadler. Her email is jstadler@rocklandusd.org, or she's in F2, okay? Again, if you have questions, come talk to us. If you're not sure if you can handle AP Stats, talk to your current math teacher. If you're not in a math class right now, talk to who you had in the fall. Email them and ask them if stats would be a good spot for you. And again, if you're interested in enrolling in stats, make sure you join the Schoology group. If later on you decide not to take stats or drop it, you can drop out of the group, but get into the group right away. Because that's where the summer assignment's going to be posted, and that's where you can ask questions about the course. All right. Again, my name is Mrs. Levitt, and I hope to see you in AP Stats next year.